Peace, family. It's your sis J.Coffee. Welcome in and welcome back to my Oracle house. Gemini, this is your reading. I'm reading under the Aquarius full moon energy, and I am reading, this is during Leo season. This is actually during the Lionsgate portal. But this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it, or whenever it finds you, that's when it will become relevant. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right. Show me the overall energy. Generational wealth. I like that. That's a good energy to get. On the bottom of the deck, oh yeah, you have Rachel. This is Queen of Pentacles energy. Little bit of Cancerian energy. You could have Earth, and you could be a Gemini cusper or something like that. But I'm just gonna read the card here. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Supportive, organized, skilled, works hard, and loves in a nurturing way. Aligns with fruitfulness, affluence, and Holy Spirit. All right, secure, magical being. Good mother, wife, woman. Embodies Cancerian energy. Business owner, entrepreneur. No, independent, excuse me. May come from wealthy bloodline. Yeah, that's what's on the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, I feel like right now, Gemini, you're doing your best to embody the spirit of wealth. Like you're trying to transform or grow your funds, your material world, the things that are in your material world. I'm so sorry for all this noise. Excuse me. All right, so let's take a look at the past energy for Gemini. Show me the recent thank you. The past, you disappeared. In the past, you disappeared. You may have had to walk away from something and isolate yourself, Either way, yeah, you felt isolated. This has been an ongoing theme lately, is that people are trying to connect with their soul tribe, okay? Their soul families, their star family, the people who are like during, I guess, this Venus retrograde, people have been trying to connect with, they've been trying to get to the bottom of who matters most. Who's really here for me? Who's really not? Who do I resonate with? Who do I not resonate with? And Gemini, that's what it looks like you've been doing, because this is past energy. But this is getting over heartbreak, this is you dealt with a lot of disappointment, This person is walking away, suffering, feeling betrayed, and are protecting themselves. That's what I was looking for. You've been trying to protect yourselves. They may be battling with depression, sickness, trust issues, extreme life-changing news, information, or events. So you could have been dealing with that, okay? It could be real, or it could be all in their head. Either way, they're in survival mode and have withdrawn. In shadow, they isolate for too long and have thoughts of ending it all. I pray that has not been what you've been dealing with, Gemini, okay? But if you have, it looks like you're coming out of that, because you don't body abundant. These energies don't go together. You get what I mean? Thankfully, this didn't come out in reverse. So I really feel like you just stepped off for a minute to reevaluate some things, and you could have been dealing with, been fresh off of a heartbreak, a separation, a loss, Somebody may have passed. You may have been mourning, okay? But you're coming out of that. That's the most beautiful thing. Show me the silver lining for this bubble energy. Show me the silver lining for this bubble energy, please. Zealot. I don't know how that's a silver lining, unless this is somebody you got away from. I don't know why this card just will not stay in the deck for anything with this guy. Wow. How is that the silver lining? Distorted masculine. Victim. Okay, there's some type of transformation. Confession. All right. All right. Two things. One, this could have been you. I am going to clarify this energy, though, because I do not understand why you changing. If that was you and you changed, okay, you're transforming that energy, that would absolutely be a silver lining, okay? And if you got away from somebody that was like that, that would absolutely be a silver lining. But I need to dig a little bit deeper here. Show me the bubble. Why did Gemini isolate? Show me the bubble, please. Why did Gemini have themselves in a bubble? You could have even been hiding from that person in that bubble. The Warrior. The Warrior. That 51, that's a 6. That makes me think of June, like your birth month. Some of you. Know that you have the power to defeat negative thinking. Learn to understand and cope with your greatest enemy, your own fear. So yeah, you could have been transmuting that energy. And you have the Humanist. The refreshing joy, exhilaration, and skills learned from creative play and laughter are their own reward and can help you solve problems. Yeah, you learn how to lighten up your energy. You definitely shifted your energy. Here is, I see Mermaid and the Sage. Yeah, you did. All right. Show me the Zealot. Show me the silver lining here with the Zealot. Why is the Zealot card showing up as a silver lining for this reading, please? Thank you. The Grace. 44. This is also transformation. Forgive yourself and anyone else in your situation, even if you or they do not deserve it. To forgive is to mirror the divine forces who love us. Yes. You have the Witch. Be aware of your reputation, your influence, and your power to create, preserve, or destroy. Powerful women are often misunderstood. So whether you resonate with this term or not, you clearly are somebody that is fully aware of the God or goddess in you, okay? Your power. And that may intimidate people, all right? If this could have even been your transformation, right? So maybe you were like very religious or very, you know, stuck. I'm getting Hierophant energy off of this. Like I'm stuck. I'm following my own personal code and I'm stuck to that. But it's like Spirit had grace on you and allowed you to understand. It's like you've been misunderstood. All right. And maybe if not, you were misunderstood by somebody that embodied that energy, because I don't like when those two cards show up together. There's certain cards in my deck. This is my personal deck. There's certain cards in my deck that really give me a bad vibe when they show up together. Those two are it. And those two keep coming out for this Leo season. It's kind of weird. Underneath of that, you have another 4. And this was this the same one? Yeah, this was on the front before I shuffled. When I shuffled, I was called to look at the back, which was the Witch. And now the Mermaid is on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and read that too. Look below the surface of your emotional reactions to know what is really going on. For all things are not always as they seem. Yeah. All right. Maybe you misjudged somebody. Okay. Somebody, let me say this. Let me put it this way. Somebody misjudged somebody here on this table. Whether that was you or somebody misjudging you. Somebody misjudged somebody. And that was something that you, I feel, had to accept, because powerful women are often misunderstood. You do not have to be a woman. I'm quoting that card. All right. So male or female, that's kind of irrelevant. Somebody was misunderstood here, but you dealt with this like gracefully. And you learned to forgive the person who misjudged you. Forgive yourself and anyone else in your situation, even if you or they do not deserve it. Forgive is to mirror the divine forces who love us. So if you were like a religious person, but then you found like you had some type of spiritual breakthrough that broke you free of that, like a stuck way of thinking, maybe you did have to forgive yourself. You know what I mean? Maybe you did have to forgive yourself. The energy here is strange. I don't know. That full moon energy, the energy is always loud. It's always very loud. And right now, it's just a lot. It's like a lot coming through at once. You get what I'm saying? All right. What does Gemini want right now? Father, power, mother, wisdom. Father, power, mother, wisdom. Archangels, angels, ancestors, and guides, benevolent energies only. Those for the highest good of all that I read for. Show me, what does the Gemini collective who watches my readings, what does Gemini want right now? Please show me what I need to see. Thank you. Masquerade and smudge. Yeah, you're clearing. If this was somebody you were trauma bonded, or if this was an old energy of yours, you're clearing that out. You're healing right now, Gemini. I like that a lot. Yeah, this is Empress energy. You're learning how to attract. That is the repeated theme on the table, is coming from feeling like you're nothing to embodying wealth. This is the Empress card is the epitome. Yeah, you surrender to the divine. You're working with the divine now. This is star energy, Aquarius energy. Okay, this is Libra, Taurus. This is Venus energy. And didn't I say with Venus in retrograde, it does make us all kind of clean up our act, you know. It does make us clean up our act. You might be detoxing, you know, working out, because this card is about beauty. This card is about luxury. You know, you might be like, what am I hearing? Refurnish. So maybe you have something to do with electricity, electronics, electrician. Yeah, that's for somebody. That would be like very few of you probably, but somebody's an electrician here. You could be, that could be like your job, or maybe you just starting your own business where you refurbish electronic devices. All right. Or you could be refurnishing, rehabbing. Somebody's like rebuilding their house, or maybe you work in construction. You know what I'm saying? You're rehabbing houses. Maybe you went to rehabilitation to detox. You're flipping the script though. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you're changing everything. You're shifting everything that was. It's got to go. That's the conclusion you came to. It's got to go. And so it is. That's great. Show me, what do you need? What does the Gemini collective need? What do they need right now, Spirit? What does Gemini need? Oh, I kid you, these cards will not stop. They will not stop. So you did get away from somebody that was like that. You did get away from that. Got away from somebody that, like I said, it was a trauma bond here. Sinister and womanizer. There with the zealot. That's what you needed to do. You needed to break free from this toxic energy. There was somebody you were trauma bonded to, and I'm hearing you were very addicted to that person. All right. This is so unfortunate, man. This is making me have to, these readings have lately been happening, making me have to deal with some really hard things. I did a Capricorn reading last night, and it was like brutal, okay? It was brutal. It was bringing up a lot of things for myself and concerning, you know, people I know and love. I was getting downloads. I was getting visions. I mean, after even editing the reading, these readings have been hard. And right now, this right here, what you want and what you need, you are cleaning this up. You are detaching, but you know you need to. This is not a matter of if I feel like it. This is a matter of I need to survive. Now, remember I told you, when you're in bubble, when bubble comes up, somebody's in survival mode. You're like, I'm done with that. I want to reach for the stars now. I want to change my stars. That's why that surrender card, you like, whatever I did, I repent. Like, I forgive myself for the mistakes I made. That's what the word sin literally translates into. For anybody who ascribes to Christianity or reads the scripture, that word sin literally breaks down to missed the mark. Meaning, if you have a target and you fire at it, if you don't get a bullseye, you missed the mark. If you missed the target completely, you've missed the mark. That's really all a sin is a mistake. It's an error. It's a not getting something dead center, dead on, perfect. That is what we come here to do anyway. And I feel like that's what you are realizing. It's like, okay, I might have been attached to this or addicted to this. I'm hearing something else that goes along with this. But what many people don't understand, unless you've been through it, okay, or unless you've been a good parent, a good friend, a good counselor, and you've had knowledge on this, okay, either you studied psychology or you just, you know, had wisdom and intuition, whatever it was, you have to either have gone through it or help somebody get through it to understand this. When you deal with somebody that has had physical trauma in their past, all right, if their childhood was interrupted, if you're catching what I'm putting out, all right, that person will suffer side effects of either having low libido, no sex drive, not wanting it at all, and or hypersexuality, and they just want it and they can't, they're addicted to it and they can't get enough of it. Do you get what I'm saying? They become addicted to it and they can't get enough of it. You know why? Because they never should have been introduced to it when they were. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the time when they got introduced to it, they never should have had it. It's kind of like the difference between a child who is raised on all organic foods, healthy foods. All they eat is, you know, fruit and vegetables and healthy foods. And then when they get older and somebody tries to give them like candy or soda or something like that, they're like, oh my God, yuck, that's disgusting. Because they've been raised on a healthy diet. versus the child who has only ever been given garbage. You get what I'm saying? Who's only ever been given candy, sweets, starches, chips, everything that's bad for them. When you try to give them something good and healthy, they're like, what is that? I don't like vegetables. I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat raw fruit. That's how they act. And this is an energy that you completely had to transmute, Gemini, because somebody tried to ruin you. And I feel very early on, whatever that addiction was, it doesn't just have to be a lust issue, okay? It could be alcoholism, drug use, you understand? It was something that basically put you in a state where you were stuck in escapism, okay? You were stuck in escapism. You were running away from the skeletons in your closet you didn't want to face. And now here you are. You isolated yourself for a minute. You're shifting your energy. You may have gotten stuck in some type of, like I'm hearing cult. It's not even religion. You may have gotten stuck in like some type of culty behavior or group, or, you know, been like brainwashed or hypnotized by these people that only furthered this pain and only furthered pacification for some reason. That's for some of you. But you're clean. I'm hearing Eminem, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Like, you're getting rid of it. You're getting rid of it. You're done with that. Yeah, as within, so without. That's what you realized. You said, look, if I want to be fruitful, if I want to see generational wealth, I have to become fruitful within. So I'm cleaning out my closet. That's what's up, Gemini. I needed to see that in this reading. That makes me feel really good. Excuse me. Sorry, I got interrupted. All right, so what's behind Gemini? What did they leave behind? What is Gemini left? This came out sideways. This is my Sagittarius Virgo card. Brand. You left somebody behind? This is a good person. Whoever this is a good person, okay? This is a straight shooter. Somebody who speaks the truth. Speaks from the heart. A lot of energy, that person. But they're a good person. They have a clear mind, too. They're creative, heaven's child. Okay, so you could have left behind a child. So if you had a breakup in your family, some of you, you're going to be the dad. That's what I'm hearing. Like, this could be the dad. Like, you had to let go of your child because you had to let go of your partner, and maybe your child was young enough that you felt as though they had to stay with their mother, especially if it was a girl. You know, your daughter had to stay with your mother and their mother, and you needed to leave them behind. Take it how it resonates, if it's resonating at all, family. Don't try to make this story fit if it's not yours. Lately, these readings have really been on some almost personal, so I don't know who's tuning into my channel that I'm picking up on this energy. But these energies have been not feeling very collective. They've been feeling really almost personal. Maybe a few of you are going through the same scenarios. I don't know. But you left behind. You could have had to leave behind a child. Lost soul. And all you wanted to do was provide. You wanted to provide. Yeah, I'm hearing daddy's little girl. You wanted to see your baby girl grow up. You wanted to give her the world. You wanted to watch her walk down the aisle. You know, you feel like this energy I'm reading for feels like a very kind of traditional person. Not just the traditions of society or your culture, but you're traditional to your own code. You get what I'm saying? The things that you value, you hold sacred. They're things that are sacred to you. Like, you follow that code. You hold that dear. And somebody broke the code here. All right. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you approaching, though? What is Gemini approaching, Spirit? Mother or father. I'm sorry if you had to let go of a child, you know. That sucks, yeah. What you're approaching is a fresh start. This is great, okay? This is unlimited potential. This is ground zero. This is, I'm not sure where I'm going to go, but I'm just going to go, right? There's risk involved with this, but you're okay with it. You're like, I know anything is better than this. Because, yeah, I'm over this. This keeps coming out, too. Public embarrassment, alarming news, Thundercat, Devil, High Priestess, guiding light, justice, protector, abundant love, on the run. That has been repeated, y'all. All these readings are looking so much like the hero and the damsel in distress, like the story of good, evil, light, dark, all of those things. They just keep, that theme just keeps coming up over and over and over again. All right, so you had to go. Whatever it is, you had to get away, right? And you're doing what you got to do. That's the best part. Show me. What did Gemini suspect about all this that was going on? What did Gemini suspect while all of this was happening? What did they suspect was going on? Alarming news. High Priestess. All right, so you could have been watching tarot and saw something coming. Like if you didn't watch tarot, you may have talked to a tarot reader, or you could have just got it. You could have just got an intuitive download and just felt like the tower was coming, because this card is a tower. Okay, this alarming news is like my tower card. Brace yourself. Unexpected news is coming your way. It won't be pretty or pleasant. Keep in mind, forewarned is forearmed. Turn within to the divine. Remain open to support from people who truly love you. And honestly, I feel like you didn't have any support through this moment, or you knew you weren't. You know, whatever you were about to do, you were going to have to do it alone. You were going to have to do it alone. Whatever this uproar was with the family, or whoever was, you know, holding on to their personal beliefs that you didn't resonate with anymore. You're like, yeah, I got to go. I got to get away from this. But you knew it was coming. You felt it coming. What doesn't Gemini know right now? What don't they know? We see what you suspect. What doesn't Gemini know? The Gemini collective that I'm reading for, Spirit, please show me. Forefathers, you didn't know that the forefathers were, the ancestors were out here protecting you. You didn't know. They were fighting the battles that you couldn't fight. Pioneer, fair, native, warrior spirit. Yeah, you may not even know, like, you may or may not know your bloodline, right? I'm hearing Oklahoma. Oklahoma. All right. I need my other light. Kitty cat light. I love this little kitty cat light. This thing is like a godsend. It's like perfect for my table because it's tiny. All right. You fought for us, lived and bled for us. Your powerful image they hid. Your roots poisoned. Your beliefs dishonored. Your name blotted out. Yet your legacy lives. We have your face. We embody your spirit. We remember you. Thank you for paving the way, for your strength and warrior's heart, for beating your drum and for singing your songs into the winds and four corners of the earth. You will be remembered. I remember you. Yeah, so that's what you don't know. So I honestly would advise you to just give thanks to your ancestors that are watching over you. Give thanks to the source, infinite source truth, who's been working with them and you to create this new path, okay? This new path. You don't even know you are creating this path to generational wealth. You're just not sure how you're going to get there, but this is the destination, you know? In all honesty, something came out in a reading recently that I really resonated with, and it had to do with, it's not so much about the journey or where you end up. It's about who you become along the way. And I told you earlier, the Empress was out here, and some other card that was like, yeah, as within, so without. There was another one too that was, it's an indicator to me that you are beginning to embody this abundant feeling inside of yourself. You get what I'm saying? You are. All right. What has Gemini been made aware of now, Spirit? What has Gemini been made aware of now? What is, thank you. You've been made aware that you need to get your spiritual life in order. You need to get your temple in order. Start listening to, you know, intuition. Yeah, you know your spirit was already telling you. That's why you saw this coming, because yeah, you did lose somebody. This is irreconcilable differences. This is a separation. This is a divorce. This is a breakup. This is a split. All right. Someone in a committed relationship is now separated or estranged. There may be a legal contract. They may still cohabitate. They may even still sleep in the same bed, but the love is gone and the relationship is dead in the water. So if that's not you, then that's somebody that you were dealing with. Okay. And if it was dead in the water, you definitely would have seen the tower coming. All right. But when it came, it may have still caught you off guard, even though you saw it coming. And that caught you off guard could have had to deal with whatever happened with the child. Like somebody could have decided like, oh, you're leaving me, cool, then I'm taking you to court for a custody battle. Do you get what I'm saying? It was something that you were like, what? You would never. Yeah, they did that. They did that. But reprieve is coming for all your hard work. This is Emperor, limitless world building. Yeah, you're going to step into your power fully, Gemini. It's like trouble on the table, but where it's heading looks like you don't have to be worried about anything because you've already got this figured out. You already got this figured out. A few months back, this energy was coming out when me and TL were reading together on Best of Both Oracles. Gemini was definitely going through some skirmishes and somebody was cheating. They may have even been cheating in your own home, in your own bed. Like, it was a crazy story that was coming out. And yeah, this looks like the aftermath. And it's good because I'm telling you, it just looks like you're going in the right direction. What will be revealed to Gemini, please? Thank you. Larata. This is my Thief card. It could even be you holding back. Yeah, covered is there. Distorted masculine, victim, judgment, angelic voice. You know what? You're definitely getting blessed. You're definitely getting blessed. So let's check this card out. This energy isn't interested in giving right now. They're in survival mode. Taking whatever they can. They may or may not have ill intentions. Clarify as needed, okay? Either way, this is a desperate, secretive, or scheming energy. Unpredictable. If this card is paired with Devil or Womanizer, right? Now look, it showed up literally right next to Womanizer and Sinister. If this card is paired with Devil or Womanizer, it's likely they have a severe addiction to something or other. They may even be addicted to you. Check your belongings and accounts. See what I mean? That's that trauma bond, right? This is that person. This person doesn't want to let you go. Because that's what will be revealed. It's like you've been trying to break free because you thought you were addicted all this time. Come to find out, this person was not letting you go. You could have even been doing things. I'm seeing something. Like, I'm seeing somebody. I'm seeing a masculine give a feminine money, right? So the feminine is like, I need money for the phone bill. You know, if I don't get $50 by Tuesday, the phone bill is going to be turned off. And then this masculine gives the feminine the 50. And 2 days later, he tries to call her and gets boo-doo-doo. You get what I'm saying? So he goes to the house and he's like, what's up with the phone bill? I mean, I gave you the money. You told me it was going to get turned off. And she's like, oh, no, I used that money for the internet bill, so I still need money for the phone bill. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how somebody was stealing. Somebody was a user and abuser. You understand? And that person could have even been addicted to your money because what the rat is taking, if you look, is jewels. It's valuables. Do you understand? This is like a Seven of Swords card, you know. This is a like Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. This is holding back. You understand? This is being sneaky. This is fear. All of those energies are in this card. But you've been protected because you tried to protect this person. And if it could have been flipped around, because with this distorted masculine here, the energy is funny. This could even be a Gemini dealing with another Gemini. That's how the Capricorn reading was coming out too. Like a Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn. Whoever I'm reading for, you may well be a Gemini dealing with another Gemini. Or with like opposing, I'm seeing a chart. I don't know how to describe it. Let's like a natal chart, right? And you have the sun sign, moon, Mars, Venus, Venus, Mars. I'm not sure. I think Mars, Venus. I'm not sure. But that's what I'm seeing. Like Mars, Venus, Venus, Mars. And those energies are like Gemini, Gemini. Like it's a flip-floppity kind of energy. And you guys are not built the same. You're not set up the same. You're similar, but I'm hearing one of these things is not like the other, right? You're not the same. You're not the same. Show me the Larata card. Show me the Larata. Why is it here? Larata, why is it here? Show me. Larata. Why is it here? Thank you. Covered because, you see what I'm saying? Divine masculine still on the bottom. Yeah. Whoever this scheming energy is, spirit was they just blocked it. Like, you know, like I said, what you didn't know was that your ancestors were protecting you. That's what they did. Show me the silver lining. Show me the silver lining, please, for Gemini. Show me the silver lining. What's the takeaway in all of this, Spirit? Show me the silver lining for Gemini, please. Whoa. The silver lining is no more fighting. All right. You may resolve this. You may forgiveness. Wasn't that coming out? The forgiveness. Yeah, the grace. This card, infighting, even though there's competition and there's feuding and stuff, this card is about forgiveness. I feel like I need to read that. Yeah, loyal. All right, among family, friends, associates, or co-workers, there's bitterness, strife, and hostility. Someone's been triggered and must face their shadow. There may be internal conflict over words spoken and left unspoken. To shift this energy, accountability must be taken. The truth and forgiveness will set you free. And that's how I feel. The other card was talking about forgive yourself and others, even if you or them might not seem to deserve it. That's what I'm feeling, you know. I'm feeling like you may not feel like they deserve it, but you're loyal. Why were you loyal? Because you were loyal to your family. White Buffalo Woman, Icebox Hermit. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely protection. Like, I feel like whatever this little disturbance was, it left you kind of jaded. All right. And I feel like that loyal card is you. I said you were loyal to your family. Why wouldn't you be? All right. Especially if you had a child. You know, you're like, look, you may have even been staying because of the child or because of the children. You get what I'm saying? That's probably why leaving that behind was That's probably why leaving that behind was like the hardest thing you had to deal with. Okay. The hardest thing you had to do. But that's why you're going to get a blessing. I feel like what Spirit is going to be sending you in is some new love. Even if that is like a friendship or rekindling an old love, rekindling of a friendship, whatever it is, it's going to remind you that your loyalty matters. Your loyalty is worth something. So just because this person pooped on it and treated you like, you know, you were less, didn't value you. Yeah. Didn't I just say, I think it's love? I think it's love. Here it is. I don't know what's up with that. Hold on. Love is looking for you. This energy holds the key to unlock your heart. This could be someone who's missing you or could be new love. Everything I just said. They will offer romance, but only time will tell if this is real or lasting. Odds are favorable. If you see Icebox, which we did see earlier appear in your reading, expect a chance encounter, pop-up visit, or unexpected communication. So I'm telling you that now. Expect a chance encounter, like running into somebody, like at the store, on the train, wherever. Just random. A pop-up visit, somebody coming by that did not call first and you had no idea they were coming, like, yo, you know, I just thought of you. Or call, text, whatever. Unexpected communication. Now, this is concerning to me with polyamorous on the bottom of the card. Because this says someone wants consent to have an open or polyamorous relationship. This person isn't satisfied and needs more variety. They may also be sexually fluid. I feel like you need to be careful if you're into that. If you're into that, great. But if you're not, this may be something that you don't know. Or this person may come along and like offer you love. But little do you know, they're connected to another or others. Do you get what I mean? And they're trying to like, you know, recruit you into the bunch. The Sage. Ailing. They call her witch. What's under that? Angelic voice, 3 of cups. Yeah, this is definitely going to be somebody who wants to get devil good news. Yeah, this is definitely, this could be an old love then. This could even be the person you're trying to get away from. Or that person could be trying to sabotage it. That's what I'm hearing. Sabotage it. Like, oh gosh, I hate these stories sometimes, man, because it's just real. I can't do anything but just be real with you guys. But this is something that happens a lot of time. If you have a child with somebody and you split, you separated, whatever, right? A lot of times that person, the one who, I can't say, it doesn't matter because it happens with men and women. It happens with both, on both sides. But a lot of times the person you separated from will try to use like your family or that child as leverage to get back in your bed, okay? So you may meet somebody new or somebody from the past that holds the key to your heart. And then they might come in and be like, well, I know that you're, you know, I know you're dealing with them, but that doesn't stop me from wanting to be with you. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, why can't you just be with me? I mean, we have history. We have a baby together. I'm important to you. Do you get what I'm saying? And that person, I feel like, really could just be coming to try to steal. You know what I mean? To try to mess up your happiness. Spirit is protecting you here, but that doesn't mean you don't need to use wisdom. Okay? You need to be mindful of that. Because that person is a scheming, conniving energy. You want to maintain your innocence, because if not, this person could be bringing you a disease. This is ailing, and it says use condoms. You get what I'm saying? This person could have even put a binding spell on her. This is not a negative card, but for some reason, I am feeling negative energy coming off of this, like a kitchen witch. That's what I'm hearing, kitchen witch. So this person probably doesn't even know what they're doing at all. And they're playing with little love spells, trying to come back around and you know, get you. Yeah, like a siren. This is never a negative card for me. And right now, I'm seeing siren, siren, siren. And this is, the mermaid card came out here earlier. What is this? Look below the surface of your emotional reactions to know what is really going on, for things are not always as they seem. You see what I'm saying? This person may come back around like, you know, I love you. Let's just have a couple drinks. You know what I'm saying? Just me and you. But really, they want to have another union with you. And this is the addiction. Rekindling that addiction. Don't do it, Gemini. Good news is what? Your ancestors are here again. Like, yo, chill on that. Stop. Stop that. Be silent. Listen. Listen. Meditate. Get open. Fast a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got to read that. They're saying read it. All right. Yeah, they want to see you have success. They want to see you have a loyal energy that matches yours. They don't want to see you played out over and over and over and over again. All right, you may have dreams, sensations, visions, or even seizures. Give thanks for the connection. Ask Source for guidance and protection. When you sense them, don't be afraid. They're calling you to remembrance, activating and reinforcing your DNA now. So if you have felt extra sick and you have been ailing, okay, this could be a part of ascension symptoms. I've been going through a little bit of that myself. And honestly, with the downloads that I've been getting, oh my goodness, like it's been taking so much out of me, and everything is like, sit back at the table and strengthen your spiritual muscle, right? So when I'm doing these readings, it's almost like a spiritual exercise. Like I am strengthening my faith, I am strengthening my intuition, I am honing my skills. But when I tell y'all, it is draining me, draining me, draining me, and they won't let me stop because they're trying to show me my deities, my bloodline, my ancestors, my guardians, my guides are like, no, we got you covered. We got you covered through this. We know that you're being drained and it feels like something is being taken from you. But in all reality, we are trying to add to you. We are trying to realign you. Okay. So I don't know who that's for, but if you with me on this, this is your initiation to a brand new path. This is success. This is transformation. This is the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. This is the Six of Wands, Six of Swords, which came out for you up here. This smooth sailing card, okay? This is Empress and Emperor energy. This is balancing those two. But in my card, this is a female because she has balanced out her masculine and feminine energy. So you could be either. That is irrelevant. You are balancing that out, though. Those energies out. All eyes are on you. You are in the spotlight. Recognition for your hard work, talents, or strong character in Gemini. You see what I'm saying? Gemini, your strong character is being recognized. People are speaking your name. Awards, benefits, bonuses. This may be a marriage or a business proposal. Promotion, elevation, glory, fame, possible pregnancy. But there's no negative there. You could just be birthing something new into the world. I think you are with the world builder and the jumper showing up, okay? This is victory for a hard-won battle. I don't know why. I'm feeling like all of those are irrelevant because we're going backwards. Victory for a hard-won battle, Gemini. That's beautiful. I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful that those are the energies. Goodness. Because these readings have been... Woo, yikes. All right. Give me one more card of advice for Gemini, please. This is it, and I'm out of here, y'all. Public embarrassment. Judith, you're going to cut that off. If anybody tries to come at you with some garbage, you're going to be like, FOH. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing my ground. You can't bring me anything. You can't tell me anything that I don't already know. And I already know because Spirit gave me the guidance. Do you understand? You're not accepting any bull crap. And if this person does try to slander you, you're not even you're gonna act like the three monkeys, right? Like hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. You're not even gonna get into it. I don't feel like this is like whatever they try to do, it's gonna be a fail. So don't worry about it, Gemini. You understand? This is you. This is you showing up for yourself. Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You get what I mean? That's you being fair. You choosing your battles and then you just standing on that. You playing mental chess. I like it. That's it. I love y'all. If this reading is resonating with you at all, please hit that thumbs up. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, share. Anything that gives me that energetic exchange and helps my channel grow. My channel's still a baby, you guys. So every single one of you is important. And even if I was at 30, 300, 3K, 300,000K, it wouldn't matter. Every single one of you would still be important, because that's why I'm doing these readings. These are general collective reading. I'm not charging. These are free. This is my time, my energy, and my love to you guys. I hope you'll come back. I hope you'll stick with me. If this reading is not resonating, find another placement. All right. If you guys don't know already, I kind of tend to cater to Aries, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, and occasionally Virgo right now. But if you tune in more, Gemini, and if any of other signs are here, if you tune in more, all right, I will do more of those readings. It has to make sense to me now, though, because my time is limited, and so is my energy. Thanks for being here with me at the Oracle House. I'll see you next time. Peace.